She busting it open. Oh, yeah, that didn't work out well.
Here, I'm gonna scoot over. You can have.
I put my ass slip on there.
Oh my hip.
That nigga sat on the edge and was like,
Hit that bitch in the heart.
man, you melted into the seat a little bit.
Right.
I saw it. It's okay.
I'm here permanently. I'm not going nowhere.
Can't stop laughing. I'm sorry.
Oh man, y'all got me crying before we even started talking. Damn.
Kudos to y'all. Y'all are
guess
pretty good,
so.
pretty decent men. You know?
I tried to. So I came in 5 minutes. I was say that.
I said pretty decent.
goes
I
way
didn't
worse.
think y'all great.
Give it 5 minutes.
I spit in her butthole plenty of times.
Oh,
Wait a
we went
minute.
there. Back like I never left, live from the Living Room Podcast. This is about to get very problematic, and we here for it. Oh, you
Branding.
right? he ain't got a check yet from for the 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Was that Arby's?
I was going to
Oh, you want to keep them in business?
Who the fuck eats Arby's?
This is Arby's.
Actually, a lot of people. I
actually like Arby's, but I just know the joke.
I'm not gonna lie. You
I
know,
don't rock with it.
but like,
Oh, you not a curly fry connoisseur?
I can make a
That's
cold
good.
cut sandwich at home.
Well, the curly fry is good.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually said the same thing about Mr. Everything. Like, why the fuck I go buy rice from somebody else? Nah, that shit hidden.
Yeah, Mr. Everything.
That shit.
What is Mr. Everything?
I
It's got
don't know.
everything in it. Like, you get a big plate of just a
Oh,
lot
That's
of
the
name
of
the
food.
restaurant?
Yeah. And
Never
that
heard
shit
of it.
hidden.
Just look up Mr. Everything whenever you inside the perimeter of Atlanta. You'll be like, I'm going there. The wait gonna be stupid, sort of long. It's gonna be in the
Worse
impoverished
than
area.
all right. Worse than Slutty Vegan. Wait,
No.
Wait.
It's less than Slutty
Yeah.
Vegan.
It also depends what day it is too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a
good day to go to Slutty Vegan? No,
when
it's
it
not-
open.
when it
Go to the
open.
one on Edgewood. It open
When it first open?
Yeah, right when it
What
open.
time?
We'll be there maybe. I think it's noon. Well, I went on a Saturday.
Because I always want to go,
11.
but I'm just not waiting 45 minutes just to
Go
place
at
an order.
go at 11 on the one at Edgewood. You'll be in and out in 20 minutes.
I like how we took food off the table just so we can get away from Brandon, and then we started talking 5 minutes about food. No, we good.
No,
it's all right. These
I feel like-
aren't
I feel
large
like a
corporations.
buzzkill. Am I the only person here who doesn't like Slutty Vegan like that?
I haven't had it yet. I
I'm
like
on
vegan
your
food.
side.
I'm an ambassador for him, so I can't say
I'm a
shit.
vegetarian family,
Oh, y'all gotta
and I
fight
still
then. Y'all
don't like
square up.
Slutty Vegan like that. Like
I'm not
pescatarian,
impressed.
vegetarian.
I
just-
don't.
I don't know.
I don't like the fake meat craze. Like Popeyes got no.
Ironically,
KFC got
we had
It's
a
not
conversation
craze,
about fake
though.
meat
It's
last
really
episode.
like there are people out here who really live that lifestyle.
But
No,
nobody
no.
plant-based
But
chicken
before-
nuggets is trash.
Before niggas was really just
sounds like
eating
a bad
vegetables. They
concept.
grab a carrot, then they eat that carrot.
Yeah.
Now they're like, let's take this carrot
That's
and
the
turn it into a
trend.
steak.
That's
and
the
turn it
trend.
into a
That's
steak.
stupid.
No,
That's the trend.
y'all tried the soul vegetarian spot over there?
I've tried everything vegetarian, vegan in Atlanta.
Everything. Me too.
Fan?
I haven't.
I've done.
So-
Yeah, I am a fan of it.
Okay, I'm with it. I've had 7-9. They got some good
Oh,
stuff.
damn,
got some-
that
Seven Otters is good though.
Yeah. If
they're
you
a
go to the
grocery
Barking
store.
Dog, they got a good ass.
You gonna be musty a little bit
fucking
on
vegan
them.
dog.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
goddamn
Oh, you're gonna be
vegan
musty when you leave up, and that's. I'm not even gonna like say it's a thing because I used to be one of them people. I used to be one of them musty
Sometimes
hippies.
I got good day.
Oh yeah. Traveling festival kid, you could catch me
Oh,
on
man.
acid at all times back then. The smell coming
How-
off me.
how
long does an acid trip last?
Too long.
I take 9 hits, so
I don't know how much that is. That sounds like a lot.
like 9 pieces, 9 strips.
So
It
okay,
comes
for an
strips.
average
That's how you know I
person-
don't know. For
how
an
many-
average person, you should take 1 to 2.
Okay, so you take half of one.
Yeah.
He said 1 to 2.
I smoke weed and that's all.
No, that's a big difference. Weed is my best friend.
I
That's the
microdose
only drug
shrooms
I do.
before anything.
Was it what?
I microdose shrooms before anything though. It's way better.
I started.
I've
I've
heard
heard that's
weed
a big
cousin.
thing. Okay, so that's still is that still a Schedule 1?
Drug
Narcotic?
technically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
But it's not really. It's like
Wait,
weed.
I want to say shrooms is a Schedule 2 though.
Yeah,
Wow.
weed is a Schedule 1.
Weed is a Schedule 1 because they want to try to make it as bad as coke, even though it's not.
Weed is damn near the only
Shrooms,
Schedule
they recognize that it's really not that bad, and they made it Schedule 2.
Oh, so 1 mean is the worst.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that definitely got to be. What's 3? Beer.
Like alcohol, I think.
That shit should be number 1. That
no,
kill
that's-
way more people.
No, that thing. I used to get it all the time back in the
water.
day.
Fentanyl.
Pussy. Schedule 3. Yeah.
Not as a drug.
No, I enjoy it. Yeah,
Well,
first
that
time.
means dick go right up in there too.
Yeah, they had the same.
It
They-
does
they
go.
both Schedule
Dick
3.
does go right up in pussy. But
That is not what I
what?
They're definitely on the same.
You heard the joke? Have you heard the joke about fentanyl?
What's that? It's about to go left.
Fentanyl is dick in your mouth.
Michael K. Williams said what?
Fentanyl is dick in your mouth.
Oh my God. Where did you
get that from?
Yeah, my twin. That
okay.
nigga's a fucking piece of shit. I love him.
I think he got topics, bro. We over here.
No, we
railing
good.
off,
No,
man.
we good. No, the topic is just is what it is. I freestyle the conversation
Gotcha.
and just basically just to keep it flowing. All right. We were talking about the metaverse. Y'all plan on being metaverse hoes or y'all trying to be saved in there?
I'm already in there. I'm in there. Unholy. I'm trying. I don't want to get raped though.
You got some metaverse hoes?
I don't trust metaverse. I don't. My whole body, my whole mind was
You
like,
seen that?
I don't know, what's what I'm saying
I
right
seen
now.
that baby. I'm just making sure that weed wasn't that good.
You said metaverse hoes?
Metaverse hoes.
Oh, God, Jay.
I don't know. It's the ultimate form of catfishing if you think about it, because you could be whatever
It's
thing
the
you want.
Black Mirror episode when they're playing video games. They were fucking. Like one dude was a dude and one dude was a chick.
Yeah, and they was kissing in the mouth at the end.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I ain't see it. But I'm
I don't know why, but kissing in the mouth just make it sound so
Still
more
better
graphic.
It's
So much more
worse.
graphic.
It's worse.
Still better than that pig fucking episode. So
I don't
I'll
think-
go with it.
Y'all seen that?
That's the first episode of Black Mirror. He fucked the pig.
Okay.
Oh, I do
I've
remember
seen-
that.
I ain't see that one.
Y'all seen that thing where the girl, the second she joined the metaverse, she got
She got raped.
assaulted. I was trying to stay away from that
Oh,
word.
she got
Yeah, she
you
got
said
gang
so.
raped immediately. The first 60 seconds. The first
Oh yeah,
First
I
of
just
all.
did a podcast
So
about
question:
that shit the other
how
day.
do you feel it? Do you stop?
No,
how do you stop? You just
They
unplug
were
or what?
basically so like when she put her headset on, they started
Right away?
verbally assaulting her.
Okay.
And like jumping her character and like that kind
And
of.
you can't move.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
bro,
just
I've
know
been in-
I would have been hit the
You
click.
can take
I'm
this
logged
off. All
out.
this is over with.
Yeah.
All
Of
this
course she
is
took
over.
it off, but she was she's a person who helped created the metaverse. Like she was testing it out. So for that to happen to her, I guess she was just
So
like
was she a
freaked.
Karen?
I
She
don't
was
know.
white.
She was
I know she
British,
white.
actually.
That sounds like a way.
I just nobody
that sounds
gonna
like
be
a
like,
Karen.
But the
move.
thing is, the messages that they were said there, I was on there like, man, you can't get rid. Oh, well, this is
Well,
real life. This is
Yeah,
great.
like no, if you,
this is not
Hey,
real
you like
life,
this, don't you,
everybody.
bitch? Like they were saying.
they
shit
really
like
was
that.
like no,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's white dudes, I'm sure. of.
Yeah, admit you like
Sure,
this.
it's white dudes. White dudes love doing that stuff like that.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
nasty.
I ain't even get to introduce y'all. We got Digi in the building.
Hi.
AKA
Not
Mr.
hi.
Problematic.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Ferg.
What's up,
Yo, what's up,
everybody?
Ferg? And then we got Yas Too Mean.
What's popping?
Conversation took over the whole thing, but
left.
that's a good problem.
She got a fire ass shirt on though.
Oh, thank you. When I seen it, I said I gotta get it. This is my 4th Naruto shirt, and I just seen another one I was about to buy in GameStop. I said, "Stop, Alana."
You was in
Stop.
GameStop buying
Shit.
shirts.
I like you.
I mean, I bought socks from GameStop too. I actually got some real fire pictures with the
That's a
SpongeBob.
fire ass Mario sock from GameStop.
A word?
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm a nerd,
GameStop got
bro.
some swag.
Glad y'all ain't do
You
it
know, I got Hank Hill
at Spencer's.
Wednesday.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
at Spencer's too. I think
My favorite episode of
this one was Walmart though.
Feel like pedophiles.
That's my purse.
Oh, that's my
This
purse.
stuff is just
I don't know
Really
that.
hard.
I know you. Yeah. What about drops?
Spencer's
Yeah,
be-
when he started kicking
it's
people
no
in the
in
nuts.
between.
It really
Yeah.
isn't.
It's
It's
like,
like either don't go to the back
Oh.
of the store or go to the back of the
You
store.
talking about Spencer's?
Yeah.
You talking about the dicks?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
keeping
a-
them in business.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh,
keep
yeah.
them in
Because
business.
I be in there like every other week.
I told my homeboy.
Wait, you got a rose?
Yeah. My
Yeah,
friend
yeah.
actually
Use
bought
it?
it for me.
Y'all vagina's gonna fall off.
Oh, yeah,
You
you're
use
gonna
it
be
yet?
vibrating while
You
you
know
drive.
she-
What's the review? A 1 out of 5 stars.
It suck your soul
One
up
out of
out of you.
five.
That's
That
what
might
it
be a
do.
good 10.
1 out of
Hey,
5
I would
miles.
recommend that for every female, especially if you trying to stay away from these niggas. get you that motherfucker right
1
there.
out
You
of
won't want
5
these
feet.
niggas. Why these niggas?
That's how you feel?
Yeah, it really is like that.
Now, how is that rose gonna
once
take the
that
trash
They
out?
caught cutting the grass.
Oh my
What you
god!
gonna say?
talking
Niggas
about?
don't
My
take the trash out already.
my car don't start. Can you come change my oil?
Get your rose.
I
Get
ain't
your
gonna
rose.
cap
Put them on some overalls. Come on.
I ain't even gonna cut to you. Dealing with a lot of the dudes that I done dealt with in the past,
Oh, shit.
I was changing my own trash and calling my stepdad to change my oil. So yeah, get that
you
rose,
need-
girl.
You need better
You
selection.
need discernment. You picked it wrong. You picked it wrong. You need
You need-
And I
discernment.
know as
check
many
better
girls picking the
boxes.
same types as me though. So
Yeah, they probably
get
picking
you
the
that
same
rose.
exact niggas as you.
Probably they are.
It's
What are you doing
If
out
it's
here?
80% of us are at home, like, damn. I need
Okay,
a
to be
wife.
honest, what we doing?
I need me a wife.
Man, what-
Okay, so
I'll change the tire.
So with that being said,
everything.
we talked about you having making the same mistakes with the same dudes, right? All right. So what are you attracting? Or like what characteristics are they displaying that make you keep basically ending up with the same person?
Okay, so it's not okay. Well, Basically. Right. All these dudes be having the same characteristics, right? And that is not because I have been attracted to these characteristics. I realized, and this is something immediate revelation, right? I got a semi-absent father, like so semi-absent that I'm confident saying that right now because I know there's a 95% chance he won't see it till I'm 35. So he being so emotionally unavailable made me think that is how I'm supposed to be towards men. Like, I'm supposed to go after those types of men all the time. Like, yeah. And so now that I'm kind of, like, confronting that head on with this last ex, like, he was number one, so he's, like, the last one I'm getting over. I'm confronting that head on with him, right? And I'm just realizing all the ways in which the things I've been attracted to are really just the stuff that my dad displayed. Stuff that I watched from other male role models over the years. People walking in and out, you know.
What you just told our viewers is make sure she got a daddy in her life for real. So she
I
know.
mean, yeah, and
But
if
even
you
then-
make sure you got a mama.
But then even then,
That too.
But even then, it'd be
figure.
fucked up because I dated girls that got daddies.
Not even just a
And
male
then
figure,
they want
a
you
good
to
male figure.
replace their daddies. And I'm not.
That is
your daddy should not make that little house flood.
Yeah,
That's all
bro.
I'm
Oh
saying.
my God.
He should be a
But
whole nother nigga
I've ran-
making you horny.
So I ran into women who dad do too much for them, so they will never get a dude.
I told her.
Because like how you said, like they trying to find their daddy, but like your daddy give you $10,000 a month just to be alive.
Yeah.
Ain't no man finna do that.
My daddy don't give me no tip.
No, I'm just saying like this is the girl I know. Like
$250.
he'd be like, here's
$5.
maybe $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
on,
The
fighting
thing
for
is,
that
like, we
250.
talking about like girls with fathers.
Yeah, with father.
I literally
fighting.
had to tell this girl, she was like, well, my dad do this, and whoever I get with got to do this too. I'm like, well, you might as well go fuck your daddy.
Oh my god.
Like, look, I'm not.
That is it.
I don't bite my
That's how
tongue
it
a
is.
lot. I was like, well, you should
I
really
bite my
sound like
tongue.
you should go fuck your
You
father.
I bite my tongue a lot.
I don't.
I'm learning how to because I'm learning how to be more, I guess.
She gonna give us the
professional.
woman side.
I have a very volatile mouth. Like my tongue is real quick.
I'm
and
glad you brought that up. What is the number one thing that y'all see that black men and black women disagree on or argue about the most?
The most in general.
The worst part, the worst
Who
thing.
is more ain't shit.
No, not even that. Not even that. Like that's a big one. Pop fucking culture. No fuckers like I don't have girls start talking to me because I don't like Meg or lace fronts or lashes. Like that means you hate black women. I'm like, then why am I in the car with you?
That is actually yeah.
We argue about pop culture more than we argue about social disconnection.
Okay.
Because a lot of people find their identity within pop culture. You got old heads that think hip hop is the definitive of black, and we were black before hip hop. You got girls losing their identity, all wearing the same lace fronts, lashes, talking about the same.
It's a template. It's
we
a
about to
life
get us a
template.
ball
Literally.
player, bitch. 1% of the nation plays in the NBA.
Not
Y'all
even.
not finna get no ball player.
Not
I ain't even
even.
gonna lie. If I'm gonna go for a 1%, I'm going for them billionaires. If I'm gonna go for a 1%, if I'm
Exactly.
ball
Where
players.
to find the billionaire at? You have
You know
no
where to
idea.
find the big. That's what I told you.
You don't even probably know
Find
where a
it.
millionaire is right now. You don't
Actually,
probably
I
have
do.
one in your phone that you can talk to right now. Facts.
A couple 100,000 errors, but
Yeah, but
million,
that-
no.
yeah.
But I do know where to find them. Come on now, put some
I'm just
respect on
saying-
me.
I'm not saying that,
billionaires though. We're still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
So
No. It's
you
not
want-
even. You said it wrong. It's not. You don't know where to find
Oh,
a
my.
millionaire. Y'all don't know where to find a millionaire that's actually attracted to y'all.
That'd be the problem.
Yeah.
That'd be the problem.
They got hoes.
They got hoes. They bad. You ain't the first piece. This my homegirls and her cousin Swab. They sucked Kevin Gates' dick one time. He gonna leave there. No, not.
You know how
Nah.
many girls
No, he
say,
ain't.
all of them.
I ain't going for Kevin Gates. That man weird.
Man, that's because you don't know him, bro. Y'all be saying that all the time. And y'all be like, I hate, you know how many women hate Future and they don't even know this man?
I don't hate Future, and I don't
There-
hate
there's
anybody.
Anything in
I
pop
hate-
culture, people don't actually hate the
See,
person.
But
You hate what they
I have
represent.
listened to an extensive amount of Kevin Gates music, and I can say I do not want to partake in that culture.
That culture.
I'm perfectly okay.
See me, I'm a 100% Young Boy fan. All right.
Oh, and
Oh,
I will
you
not
so
partake in that one
problematic.
either.
Oh,
so
yeah, can you
problematic.
offend me?
Shit, my
What's
favorite
up?
rapper Uzi, and I don't even want to partake with that.
Yeah, he looked like he
look,
versus the
I'm not
devil.
finna partake in everything Young Boy do. Do I feel his relationship shit? Yes, his whole shit. I get what you say. Yes, I'm trying to love bitches and got treated all the time, bro. I'm a lover and a fighter. But if you offend one of my niggas,
UTI.
But if you offend one of my niggas, what's up?
Yeah.
Get out my nigga face. All right.
You bringing Black Air Force One energy?
At all
Not like Air
times.
Force,
I
He pulled it quick, dude.
Yeah,
He
he
did.
did.
Like I ain't even
Like,
expect
bitch
It was
that.
already off safety.
It was off safety.
Goddamn.
Glock don't got no safety.
Oh, you just out here ready to shoot. You
The
ready
baby
to
of
die?
comedy. The baby of comedy.
I ain't trying to die.
I'm trying to think of when you to answer the question. I think it's the table talk. How women be like, I am the table and all that shit. I'd be like, nigga.
Oh, what do you bring to the table?
Yes.
I
And
don't understand how anybody's the table. The table.
That's
is
what
the
I said.
table.
That's
The
what
table
sounds-
is the
yeah.
relationship.
that's
Yeah.
ego. That's ego talk where you basically have all these different
No,
arguments and good points, and
Facts.
then basically someone just tries to top it.
It's-
And what do you top by saying I am the table?
It always stem from money. Like
It is
it always
not
be
the
like he
relationship.
can't be doing like I get that, but that's cool. You can have all these status. I know a girl when Rihanna posted that she was pregnant. Literally took that post and was on social media. Was like, I got hope for all my boss bitches because Rihanna, if she can do it, I can do it, and I can continue to be my
What?
boss self. And I'm like, you
What?
gonna end up lonely, bro.
It's
You're
cool.
not. You can't operate how. If you're single now and you still thinking like that, no, you're not gonna be her. That's a celebrity. That is 0.01% of the world.
Of the world.
I'm like, you can't base your relationship off of what you see online.
Well, a
And I
lot of
think
people
that's
are
what a lot of
doing
people-
that,
Yeah.
and also
Yes.
like with the reality shows, a lot of people adopt their life policies and philosophies
And it's
off of that
stupid.
stuff.
Niggas ain't.
And like it's
But,
No, because some guys are though.
I
Like,
know.
well, say the
call
beauty
them,
standards.
I don't call them men. I call them nigga. What the fuck? Are
so
you?
what? So what? Beauty
But
standards.
who's correcting it though?
But nobody's correcting it.
When they get in a relationship and everybody fall out because everybody ideas is different because they think they
Not only
basing
that-
it off of something that's not real.
Okay.
If you say something against it, you're infringing on people's happiness and freedom and their carefree.
Well, that's the therapeutic gaslighting treatment though.
Yep, they gaslight the fuck out of me. But I'm just like, no, I want to see our black people do better. You see a problem, you solve it. Like if a nigga in the white hood ran in this room right now, I'm not shooting one of y'all. I'm shooting him. I solved the problem. I solved it. Huh?
Yeah. All this.
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
say?
that's my phone, nigga. I'm
Oh,
a
okay,
prison
okay.
man.
I don't think I'm.
I
Oh, that's
was trying to see
you.
if it
Mine
was
is
right.
all.
Oh, okay.
It's all the way over
I thought it was me tripping. Okay, cool.
I was ignoring it.
My twin brother's annoying, bro.
Oh, you good?
His car started working. He want me to go get him some weed.
That's probably the realest shit he said. Cause that's the real ass text message.
Nigga, I know you see me. All right, you had a post. You said something like, "How do you you shouldn't be saying the word fuckboy." So how do you call a fuckboy without saying fuckboy?
Oh, you
What's the PC term?
Oh, you're a nigga acting like a single mother. You should go get fucking help.
I gotta say that's like a pimp named Slickback. Y'all gotta say the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a whole- that's a
to
mouthful.
It's like
say.
saying fuckboy is like really alleviating the fact that this guy has mental health issues.
See, fuckboy to me is just I feel like people just use it.
Too freely.
Yeah, it's just
freely.
like how
Like,
you fuckboy?
boy,
for
what
doing-
did you like? I'm gonna start doing.
I need some context. Like what you can't just be throwing that word around. Like, oh, this nigga's fuckboy. That's cool, but I ain't gonna apply it to him. I don't know you.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a very loose term to just be tossing around all willy nilly.
Because like,
Do you know another word you can call a guy that's not
I mean,
outside of that?
I call any fuckboy ain't shit nigga, ain't shit. And I'm trying to figure out what y'all consider fuckboys because like I didn't know that the definition could get so broad.
well, my
It's
thing
like,
is-
oh,
But see, that's
You
the
ain't shit,
conversation.
yeah,
So
fuck
what makes a person ain't shit?
It depends on how they carry themselves. Like it just really depends on the situation and what they did. I consider anybody
okay,
who lied,
let's go
truthful.
back to what you said earlier. You said you didn't have a guy taking out your garbage or changing out your oil and doing stuff like that. Would you qualify that as ain't shit?
No, I would consider that a nigga who didn't want to take out my trash or change my
You
oil.
guys consider that to be ain't shit, dude.
It's not his responsibility. It's hers.
Exactly.
If you got you telling me you got a woman and
Oh,
you
if
at
he's
her
my
house.
dude,
Yeah,
I
if-
thought-
if- and you don't take your woman garbage out.
If I'm at her house, but
That's
I'm
what I'm
not
talking
finna
about.
drive to her house and go take it
I
out.
didn't say that. Come on now.
No, okay.
Come on.
wait,
man.
wait.
I don't even expect men. Well, I don't
Well,
even expect
I don't know.
someone to
I'm not
remember
really finna check her trash like that either.
that. See, that's what I
I
expect.
be laid up in ladies' houses, so I be taking the trash out. I already know I'm here.
I mean, most girls I met are really dirty anyway, so I come in here like,
Most girls
get
are
this
really
shit
dirty.
together. Get this shit together,
Do you service
bitch.
if you
Nah,
can't
don't put that on me.
if you're not a mechanic, do you take your woman's car to get service?
if I have free time, but I'm a very busy man, if I'm a provider, I'm trying to provide. When do I have time to do that? You're at home. You're a homemaker. Take your car to get serviced, if that's what it is. If we definitely don't live together, fuck no.
I'm too gentle. I'm like, hey, I got family members that got car that work on car. Like, what you need? What's wrong with it? Get this part. Call my uncle. You'll be straight.
I've seen the money get fixed.
Like I've done that. I've brought girls.
Okay.
And done all that.
So you basically just.
I'm seeing the money get fixed.
I ain't gonna consider you ain't shit if you don't do it.
Don't
if I find a dude who does, like, don't blame me. Like, I might just drop you. Like, that's not my problem though.
My definition of a fuck boy, and take this with a grain of salt. I'm high. Fuck boys are women that date women the way women date men. Once you start treating women the way that they treat niggas that they're not attracted to, the niggas that they use and shit like that, they forget that they did that to other people.
Got you.
Like once you forget you did that to other people, you only see, oh, that's a fuck boy. Well, he's probably your karma. Like,
I can see
probably your karma.
So,
he's trying to show you your bad attributes.
So you're saying like a mirror to what women be doing in dating?
I still wouldn't even consider those people fuckboys,
really.
They're just lessons.
Yeah, true.
They're just lessons. And
now it's funny you say that because I want to talk about the shea butter community because I have a beef with the shea butter community and saying like women, instead of taking accountability for the things that they done or people that they hurt, they just say that was the time and place or that was my energy at the time, and then they use that to skate away from the accountability.
Oh, they do it all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually something that me and my mom was just talking about. My mom's a priestess, so I have to let everybody know that, and we're like real spiritual.
Yeah, E5.
Yes.
Nice.
You can tell.
I love you.
Don't come around my chickens.
I'm
playing. I'm joking.
Okay, let me just disclaim this real quick. So we are vegetarian, vegan. So we don't practice like that. You don't have to practice like that. And I really dislike that a lot of communities try to make it seem like you have to practice like that. You don't have to spill blood for Ifa unless you're cursed.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And ain't nobody got no curses over here.
Cursed?
Yes, cursed. Unless you're cursed. If she's talking about, they had to spill blood for any other reason other than the fact that she had a curse on her, he had a curse on him.
Oh, no, I went to a whole ritual one
then
time. I walked out.
They I don't know. I feel like blood is a very powerful tool to use because it's liquid crystal. Like, have you ever heard of the Philosopher's Stone?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That is, yeah. It's liquid crystal. That's like pretty fact, but like they use it in a fiction way. Gotcha. So cutting anything's blood and using that in any ritual is a very powerful thing. I wouldn't trust anybody who's just doing like a little crowning ritual, but also trying to like spill goat's blood over your head. They might be trying to curse you for real.
That's exactly what
and they'll curse you to make you have to pay their community more because our communities in America are very, 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 very corrupt. Like the community my mom goes through, straight from Africa. We talk directly to them in Africa. I ain't never spent thousands of dollars on any work, like how they be having you out here. Like, no. And my mom is becoming like initiated to be a high priestess. Like she'll be able to do work for people.
Nice.
That mean that whole house, everybody's skin look good. Everybody great.
Everybody got that good snapback.
Super fertile.
Snap that.
Super fertile.
Hey, I dated a woman that was E5. You ain't tell me you were E5.
Got that pussy that make
She put a protective spell on me, and then when she raised her hand off my chest, I felt it. And then she didn't tell me what she was doing when she did it. I just felt it. And I'm like, what you do? She said, because I felt the weight move off my chest. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I felt that, and that's real. You should got her pregnant. That is it. If she put a spell on me, got her pregnant. Everybody getting pregnant around the house.
Because I had a bitch. I had a bitch start writing a spell on my back. Yeah. And I was like, hey. No, I'm not retarded.
He be eating a lot of crazy women, bro.
Y'all really
I do dabble a lot in the E5.
Y'all are really pushing
the earthy community.
Yeah, it's the earthy community.
That's wild. You let a girl write a spell on your back?
I did not let her finish.
Oh, okay. And you let a girl over your chest?
He did that.
I actually sought her out, though.
Like,
I saw her out
the words she was praying, listened to what she was saying?
No, I ain't did none of that. I had sex with a girl that did a lot of incense one time.
Did she have a shrine? She definitely.
I'm gonna say this out
Was it
loud.
Nacho?
I don't know. I think she had a little bit of lupus or something. So I think I ended up having sex with a lady who was.
How'd you fuck her? She was weak. She only got like half a day
No.
energy.
It was a good day.
Oh,
Definitely had to be a
okay.
good day because I looked up the medicines and I was like, oh, that's for lupus. Oh, okay.
Because I fucked somebody
That
with
shit
lupus,
fire.
and she only
Makes
had
you
half a
kinda
day of
fire, I'm
energy.
trying to tell you. You said what?
The girl I fucked with lupus only had half a day of energy.
What?
Yeah, lupus starts depleting you like.
I mean, I had a lady like back when I was 9. She had lupus. We did like walks for her and stuff. Had like little shirts made. Yeah, I remember when she passed away. But like, I never really grasped the concept of what it was doing to her.
Is it like sickle cell? I feel like it's like
like
a cousin of
I
sickle
don't
cell.
know.
It's
It destroys
like it,
muscles too.
but in a
Or
different way.
MS a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of like MS.
Oh, okay, got you.
Because sickle cell attacks the cells, whereas
And
lupus
it's a
attacks
black
the,
disease. That's
the
why they
actual
don't care
body.
about it. Sickle cell is a nigga
black
disease. That's why white people
I
don't have
actually
that much
noticed-
research.
This girl I used to go to high school with had sickle cell. And she was like completely like she defied all the things. Her hair was like this long. She was so pretty. And even right now, she's pregnant. She cut all her hair off because she wanted to. I was just like, oh, you're thriving. I love it.
That sickle cell pussy be hitting too.
Oh my god. I had sickle cell.
I do have a problem with shea butter community too.
What's the
And
shea butter
it
community?
is the lack of
community you in.
accountability. Not even just in women, but the men too. Like,
What
Why
is
you
that?
get your hands though?
Because are you trying to say is my skin completely?
Go ahead, Ditch. Go ahead, Ditch.
shea butter is the fake woke community.
I'm not the. I'm okay.
And I'm not saying you.
We're not in the shea butter community
Yeah.
because I was just explaining that to my ex. There is spiritual and there is woke.
Fake
Okay,
woke.
if I walk by you, I'd be
No,
like,
we don't
shea
even call
butter.
them
Right
fake
there.
woke. If you use the term "I am woke," you are that.
No,
you over there.
If you West African of descent and you wear unk, I already think you shea butter because that's East African, North African, not even the same culture. You mixing shit. Waist beads only supposed to be seen by your husband. You out
Waist
here
beads
rocking-
aren't only supposed to be seen by your husband. Try
Depends
again.
on what color and what tribe you're from too.
It depends on what stage of life you're in. Because
That
if
too.
you're at a stage of life where you're 21 and you're looking for a husband, you're supposed to peek them motherfuckers out and
Exact.
shake your hips a little bit.
But the colors,
Try that.
but once you get married, the waist beads change.
I mean, yeah, they change. You're supposed to
Yeah.
get your waist beads at 13, and they start here, and they go here. Well, no, they start here, and then they go down, and then they go down even
Exactly.
further.
Didn't know that.
I didn't get my waist beads, though. I'm kind
Motherfuckers
of
be
sad.
having waist beads.
My
with
kids
pumps
gonna get
on.
theirs.
My mama got one. I was like, I don't know if she got them, but she already had me. She,
Right?
It's
My mama a
for
virgin.
self-confidence.
I've seen some girls with self-confidence
Your
and
mom's a
then
virgin.
track
My
the
mama
weight
is a
gain.
virgin.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's
fucking with my
no.
mama.
Yeah, track the
They
weight
My
gain.
mom won't let me believe she's a virgin.
Word.
No, she
Mama, I used
reminds
to hear you
me
back in the
all
day.
the time that
I'm
she's
just
not.
saying, if your mama anywhere near you, that's wild. Give her my number.
But she
fucking
is.
with you.
Nah, she
Yeah,
better
fucking
than me.
with you.
Way.
Problematic question time.
What's up?
Problematic question time.
okay.
All right, who is the female version of Kevin Samuels?
I don't even know who Kevin Samuels is. I apologize.
yeah,
I'm
it's okay.
ignorant.
Female version of him.
All of them.
There is no like logical female version of Kevin Samuels.
Okay.
Because
If anything, I would say Ayana Fix My Life. Would
Okay.
be the closest thing to him.
no,
Okay.
I would have to say there's none. Only because if you really grasp what he is, that's not a show for men. Kevin Samuels is
That
not a
shit's
show
for
for
women.
men.
It
It's
started
for
that
women.
way,
It's for
but
women.
it
It
trans-
started as a shoe show, like him trying
yeah,
to teach
in,
men how to
in
dress.
fashion and all. Yeah,
And then he started like, well, all these women are complaining about men. What kind of men are you into? Oh, that's where you're wrong.
one.
You're dating people that aren't fit for you. They look at you as a piece of meat. You look at them as a future. That's what he's trying to tell them. They misinterpret it and say he brainwashing men. I'm like, it's not even a man show. It's a show for him to put y'all on game. Y'all are getting mad at the game he's giving y'all.
I think once they get over the emotional part of what he's
Yeah.
saying, like once you be like, oh my God, he talking about me. Once they take a step back, look at themselves and get over the emotions, they be like, oh, he ain't lying, because I got an auntie that's about 4 of them that's doing the same thing, and and these women sound just like my auntie, and they all doing this, have the same result. So I think that
He's not saying you're worthless because you have 4 kids. He's saying you have 4
well, a
kids.
lot of women have said
Yeah.
he basically talks down on women that have children. But what he's saying is it lessens your value, or it lessens your value to a man that isn't the father of those children.
Isn't the father of them kids. But not
If
only,
you're back on a dating
like if
market,
you come, if they dating, like if
and that's true because I'm a man. Like I'd be like,
No,
he's not
dude.
lying. But the thing is, what you're missing is he's also telling you you're having high expectations for men who have no expectations for you.
Yeah.
When on the other hand, there's a man over there that's definitely willing to put up with your 4 kids, love you, marry you, be everything you're asking for, but you don't like how he look, you don't like his height, you don't like his weight, you don't like this or that. But the thing is, you're acting like you have a million options, and then once you get 50, it's just niggas ain't shit. You run straight to that instead of saying,
35.
I didn't like the options I had.
Like,
And because the thing is, they be on there like, I deserve this. I got a degree. I deserve this. Like, you don't deserve anything. You don't deserve a bitch ass thing in life.
I'll see some clips.
You deserve everything that you want in life, and if you live in that energy, you will actually truly attract everything you want and desire. So
From a positive standpoint,
from
a positive, if you're over
everything
there, like,
can be looked at from 2 ways because
exactly.
that's balance.
But the thing is, don't use that to shit on people. Like, you shouldn't turn a man down saying, I got degrees, I'm not finna date a nigga like you. And then it turns out
To each his own.
exactly. But it's the way you do it, it's the way you handle
Well,
people.
if that's how you move, you can't complain about the options that you don't have. Then
Exactly.
you can be like, I don't
but they
date.
be on there complaining. I'm like, but this is how you
mad
move,
about,
though.
like not having a man that they want. They're like, why all of them don't do
It's
this?
entertainment to me.
Yeah,
But it's
They
the
go
truth
in
though.
one ear and out the other at
But
this point. Because I know too many people like that.
But
They
it's
don't
the
listen.
truth though. But it's like
So
it's
I
like
don't even be caring no more.
do you know about the red pill community?
You'd have to explain it. because I
Men
don't
going
know.
their own way, pretty much. Well, some incels, and then just guys that basically do not like the idea of marriage.
Is that the alpha male community?
It's not the same thing, but a lot of people will lump them all together. It's the same way I basically lumped all the shea butter community in. It was like it's spiritual people mixed in with the woke folks, and then you have the variants.
yeah.
Okay.
Niggas, the hotel.
It's the same.
Yeah, basically.
If you look at it like
the
that,
same,
yeah.
Well,
the same dudes
As
that
long as
say,
you're lumping them all together, just keep me up out of it. Just
Keep
that
me
shit
up.
different. Like
Keep
you
me
can
up to all
lump them,
the
just
lumps,
don't
nigga.
put me in it.
So basically, the red pill community is basically a community of men that talk about why they don't do what traditional marriage is or those situations.
Isn't that what I was asking you about, kind of, sort of?
When? What conversation?
Cause I guess that's what I was watching when I was texting you about them dudes who was having that. You were so stuck on it.
Table?
You were so
no,
stuck.
that conversation went the other way, but it was
Yeah.
because that we were talking about healing, and you always bring that up. So
Yeah.
I'm the friend that says the thing that you don't want to hear, but you need to hear though.
But no, I don't mind that. That has nothing to do with any of that.
So yeah, going back to the question. So
but yeah,
it was the 3 universal things. And what
yeah.
else?
They I think they're a part of the red pill community. But you can ask what you.
So so what were they saying about the 3 universal things that a person needs to have?
He was saying that you could, if all the men in the room would be able to pick 3 universal things, but if you tried to do that for a woman, you wouldn't be able to pick 3 universal things a woman can.
Do you guys have 3?
Bring to the table in every relationship specifically.
Besides vagina, are we
Bes-
leaving
I mean,
vagina out of it?
Besides, yes, we're leaving vagina out of it.
Like, it's gonna be the same rhetoric you hear all the time. I
got
just
a
need to
degree.
leave me alone.
I don't
Wait,
ever
I don't know
hear
what
I
he
got a
talking
degree because I ain't
I
got
hear
no
that a
degree.
lot.
I got a
What's
high
that,
school
women saying
diploma.
that?
Yeah, I got a
Wait,
degree.
I got a
Is that what
business.
you saying that's what women say for men to have? Are you saying that's what
Yeah,
women?
dog. Look, I told this girl, she's like, I'm degreed up. That's fine. I put my insurance information in.
I
Receptionist.
don't understand how a degree.
You receptionist
Nah, it's a real
with your
thing, man.
AKA plaque.
It's a
You
real thing, man.
receptionist.
How is a degree an accomplishment when all you got is debt? I just want to know.
Thank you.
Well, that's for people.
That's for-
It's I would
Fuck
say
with her.
it's for, I would say it's for the culture before us, or I'd say the generations before us, because the degree was the accomplishment because it led to a better life, and it's supposed to. And the idea, just like saying, like let's say going back to like the when the plants were in Detroit and everything was popping, like having that factory job and then cashing out your pension, that was considered to be a good life. Now we've evolved as people and as a community, so we look at, oh, that's debt. It doesn't make sense
We
to
want to
go
live the
there
life
for
as
the
the people who
specialized.
was giving us the pension. What you mean? I want to live your life.
And
Right,
plus,
so we got more information and more ways to get it.
College isn't meant for you to learn anything.
It doesn't.
College is made for networking.
That's what I'm saying.
all
It's
it is.
basically networking at this
Yeah,
junction.
it's for you to meet people and start businesses with them and probably drop the fuck out. That's what
More than
literally-
likely, that's what white people be doing.
I dropped out my
That's
first year.
You what?
Bill Gates
I
has
dropped
no
out my first
degrees.
year.
Same here.
Yeah, I did the first year.
Oh no, I did a good 8-year ride.
You did 8 years of college?
I had fun.
And
This nigga here.
boy.
I seen that 5,000 in debt. I said I won't do no more.
I know I had full ride scholarship. I was chilling.
And I did not have that drive either.
I know a white dude that was like, yeah, my dad's gonna give me $100,000 grossing job, a Porsche. All I gotta do is graduate. It took him 6 years.
Because he was already set.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, damn.
Well,
That's 2 more years
nepotism
to
was
get your
already
dick
set
sucked.
there.
Yeah, nepotism is already like I can't wait to be able to participate in that.
Well, I think. Well, see, that's another thing that black people are basically trying to learn. Like, we'll chase the success of the perceived success that'll come with a degree, not knowing that their success on the outside of that paper was already set.
Way
for them.
different.
Way different.
Like, and another thing I've noticed, especially in Atlanta, just because we just like, I think working together with people that's like-minded is another business tip nobody really like kind of use. They use,
Well,
but
we
it's
have
more
trust
of a,
issues
like,
in our community.
Yeah,
though.
but like once you find them people, you start to realize like, oh, this is how everybody else gets rich because this person does this person does that. Everybody's staying in lane and we work together. And
But then
everybody
you
get
try
money.
to copy it and don't realize the money's gone already. Like, you gotta be original. Every nigga I know trying to get a real estate license right now.
I never knew that.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I already done said my point.
as black people, we are 2 generations behind on our $1 million moves. Well, white people had already sucked the billions out of it. You're not. If you do real estate now, you'd never be Trump level. Never,
Do they
because
wanna
they've
be
sucked the
Trump level?
billions out of it.
The idea for a lot of them, yes,
I
but
don't
but
even-
it is basically what we have to do. We have to be multifaceted and make money in multiple ways. Like let's say you guys, you do multiple forms of content, multiple shows. You same with you. You don't stop just at one show. You run shows and then you have a studio. You got multiple.
Just opened up a
places you
studio
sell.
with my homeboy, 2222 Film House.
Go ahead.
Me and my 3 avenues, you know.
Yeah, we can't just have one. We got to have multiple streams of income.
You got to.
Where you can't. Well, one market would dry up, specifically even real estate. I mean, we've been through that, and we're seeing another
It's doing the same
emergence of it.
thing.
Yeah, it all comes in, and it's all trends. Go ahead.
Back to something you said earlier. That word incel is hilarious. Motherfuckers be making incels seem to be such bad guys. When most niggas, at some point in their life, are the definition of the word incel. All men at some part
What's
of
the
their life.
definition of incel?
Yeah.
Involuntarily celibate. It means women don't like you.
No, that just mean you ain't come across. Okay, yes, for some of them.
It
there are a
mean women
bunch of
don't
them
like
that.
it.
But it's also like I was an incel till I lost my virginity.
Exactly. That's my point.
That just mean I ain't run across a piece of pussy out
Exactly.
here.
They
That's
call
all.
them-
I'm hopeful. I'm not
Incel
talking
means
about.
involuntary celibate.
So-
they say they hate women, but if you look at the definition, women hate them.
I think it's because they never really work on themselves, and they be like, "Girls I want." Don't
Well, that's
want
why.
me.
Well,
And they be
I
busted up ugly too.
I ain't even gonna cap to you. I know somebody a part of that community right now, and if I'm being 1,000% honest, he could have got out that community if he did some healing. Like, but
Yeah,
I
but
ain't
Majority
letting
of
you
people
in
can change
between
that situation if we look inward and look at our problems, acknowledge the problems, and then do the work to fix it. A lot of situations. What I do like about the red pill community, I don't agree with all of it, obviously, but the thing is giving points out to give people the resources or even the idea of the work they need to do to be a better version of themselves.
Facts.
Now, the person that may have given you the initial heartbreak that puts you in that path to go to that type of community, or maybe hate women for a spell or hate men for a spell, like you said, it can be a lesson, but it's only a lesson if you take the lesson from it.
Yeah.
So if you take the lesson and then go do the work, you have an opportunity to be the better version of the person, and the he or she that gave you that idea that put that battery in your back,
That
you
you're
may
not
not
good
get them
enough.
again, but you'll get a better version of them.
I think America's so lazy because we want everything instant. If you gotta do a little bit of work, everybody be like, "Oh my God, I gotta work." Like,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. You can't attack
America-
these guys because on the other end, there's no such thing as an incel woman. Somebody gonna throw you.
You could be asexual.
Yeah, but that's by choice.
No, you
is there
could
no
literally just
such
not
a
be
thing? How is there no
sexual.
such
But it's a
thing
very
as
small
an
percentage.
incel
It's a very small
Because
percentage.
that involuntary means it's not by
That
your
mean you
control.
ugly. That's really what it
Yeah.
I mean,
Or,
yeah,
well,
but
just
I know
answer
the
some
question,
people
answer the
who
question.
are
Make it very
batshit
easy for the internet.
dog in the face and
It's,
involuntary.
it's some dick
No,
out there for
it's-
them.
I guarantee you.
It's
on
some
your-
dick for them.
not
It's
even
multiple
not
dicks
you,
for them.
Not you, but just any woman on their worst day, they can go give away pussy if they want to give away
With
pussy
some
that
pussy.
day.
I can't go outside. I can go outside and be like, dick, 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 dick. It
Dick
could
for
be
sale.
100 girls. Probably
Dick for
2
sale.
of them gonna
Ding,
want it
ding,
because I'm not an ugly nigga and the dick good. But it's not gonna be as much as you go outside and be like, pussy for sale. Niggas is gonna be jumping out of trees. A nigga gonna be on the power line.
He gonna call you from his girlfriend number.
How you got how you even got my number?
I heard you giving out.
I heard you giving out pussy. Stop asking stupid questions.
Right. Is it still sale? You got something for left.
Especially if
you got
you're
something
decent.
left.
Lizzo gets sex.
Well, she's also Lizzo, so that's different.
She got sex before she was Lizzo.
I'm definitely sure she did.
I would have hit that before she
You
was
would have
Lizzo.
hit Lizzo?
I'm not that picky when it comes to body types. If you're a good person.
For that.
You said what?
If you're a good person.
My bed ain't built good enough for her.
Physically. You still gotta get a good person.
Question. I got a question for you.
You ain't got no standards.
Question. So you're heavy in the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how do you feel when you put all that work in and then you find out he hit the same chick?
Sir, I'm heavy in the gym too.
I don't feel no type of way. My mind don't work like that. Like that's cool, but I do the gym because it stopped me from shooting people. It stopped me from like
therapy.
snapping on people. Like that's it balanced my life out. I don't care who hitting what.
Okay.
As long as I don't get sick, that's all.
Yeah, that's good. I've never seen I ain't gonna lie. I seen niggas be like, how the fuck he got her? And I'd be like, bitch, I'm me.
Yeah, personality go along with it.
Yeah, but like, nah.
I would say 75% of the boxing I got came from personality.
Yeah, you don't gotta.
Because the thing is, like, you can do everything a woman asks, and she's still gonna go for the nigga that don't.
Or the dude that she want for real.
Y'all gotta listen.
That no, I'm saying possible. I'm not saying definite.
What you saying?
Let us talk.
That is for the females that are vibrating on the same 3D that these 3D ain't shit niggas is vibrating on. There are plenty of women who are vibrating way higher than that who are physically choosing not to, and I can tell you because I'm one of them. I'm physically saying, yeah.
Wait,
you know
how
what?
Can you say that if we just had the conversation we just
because
had about the
I'm not going back to him, and I kept trying to tell you that, but you really wasn't understanding me. I'm not.
No.
We're not saying specifically going back to one nigga. Let's break finding the same niggas in every nigga.
Well, let's go back.
Wait.
Dating the same nigga in different bodies.
No, okay. See, he know more than what's out there right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to break it down. So go ahead.
Basically, so I have three predominant exes right now. You got the first one who I had 2 miscarriages with and ghosted me on the second miscarriage. Just said dip. Then you got my twin. My twin is very reactive, very volatile. I have a lot of great stories about how we get into fights and shit because that's just.
When you say twin, you mean twin flame?
Yes. Twin flame.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
tell somebody that.
I mean, like yes and no because really, I believe he's like more than that. Like I believe he was the soul that I was sent to this earth with originally, and I believe that our souls are breaking apart right now. That goes into like a whole lot of other stuff, so we might just want to keep moving. And then you got my current situation or whatever, right? So number one, the miscarriage recently decided that he wants to come back around and try to be in my life.
Oh.
And I had to think it over for a couple weeks because I mean when I say fresh, like I mean I'm only 21, so I've only been dealing with this for what 3-4 years now, and like I never even tried to touch daddy issues or my trauma before then. So this time when he came around, it was kind of like, I don't know, it's pretty eye-opening. Like, I ain't never seen him in the same light that I've seen him in before. Mm-hmm. That's why I am not blocking him, because I'm really allowing him. But you also have to
you also got to be, that has to be said, you didn't classify which ex you were talking about. When you say ex, you just say ex.
I do just say ex, you're right.
I'm like...
Yeah, that's why I'm not blocking him, because I really feel like sitting there confronting that and just watching that play out. Because he apparently is a avid Donald Trump hater, and he doesn't know that I'm a Trump supporter. So he sat here on my phone talking mad shit, dog shit, going off, you, and these Donald Trump supporters, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, lovely, yeah, you can't argue with Donald Trump supporters, yeah, you're right, you can't argue with them, yeah.
So you voted for Trump? I'm not against it. Like,
I mean, yeah, of course I voted for Trump. What was I thinking about when I voted for Trump?
No, I didn't. I just thought that's pretty, like...
I don't want to get... Hold on, let's get off Trump for a second. We'll go back to the other thing.
6 years.
We're gonna work.
Huh?
You were 15. How did you vote for
What are you talking about?
Donald Trump.
I'm tripping.
5 years ago.
You started at 18, can't you?
You can start at 18. He was in office. No.
Donald Trump was in just
got
elected.
Yeah. No, he
got elected the same year I could vote.
He did 4 years.
Yes, I voted for Trump.
We were in 1 year of
Yeah, she
Biden.
just said she voted.
I voted for Trump.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was there. I got
All right,
there.
going back to the X. The thing that you and I were going back and forth about, you talk about you wanting to heal, and I said you need to cut that off so you can heal. And then we got into the part of the conversation where I would ask, do you want them back, or what capacity do you want them back?
Yeah.
And you never really classified that.
Oh,
Because
okay.
she don't know.
I mean, I did say I don't know, but
And
like,
I said, and to which I said jokingly, you ain't done, sis. Just say that.
It's okay.
I understand it was a joke, but no, I mean that's the thing though. I say I don't know, but I know. I like to.
So you want them back?
No.
The first one, right? We talking about the one with
Yeah,
the
we're
miscarriage.
talking about the miscarriage.
Because y'all got a lot
Okay,
of
so-
history and it's all emotional.
I mean,
so I'm pretty sure.
that's why my heart wants him back is because it's like, oh, it's him. But then like my brain is just so turned off now.
So how do you heal if you have your heart in constant conflict with your mind?
How
And-
do you heal? I am
question.
sitting here watching him day by day, and my heart knows what she wants in the grand scheme of things. Like, of course, you want that person, but in the grand scheme of things, what do I want? I want a loving relationship. I want stability. I want to make sure my kids come out and don't be traumatized the same way I was traumatized. I don't want any blocks in my children. I don't want them to come out with a gestational block like I did. I want them to come. What is that?
Listen, all right, now all that shit sounds good, but how are you gonna get that
How am I
if you're dancing in turmoil?
I'm not
You're dancing.
dancing.
You're dancing with the person. You said directly, "I like to stand in the line of fire."
I like to stand in the line of
You're
fire.
dancing in the fire. Why?
I'm not standing in the line of turmoil though. I like to stand in the line of fire, but I'm not consistently entertaining it to the point where it wreaks havoc on my peace and my being.
You sent me. Oh, hold on. That's
That's
bullshit.
one of my three.
That's bullshit.
How is that bullshit?
That's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why.
How is that
Because
bullshit?
you sent me the text message talking about the questions that you wanted to include in the conversation. I really much appreciate
Well, no,
that.
I just wanted you
at
to
the
think
end
about
at the end of of that text message, you said this had me on 1,000, which means it had you up here, which means your heart rate was elevated.
It had nothing to do with him though. It had everything to do because with the fact that what the fuck these niggas was saying was really some dumbass shit. Like wow, and that's what had me on 1,000. Like I'm really thinking about the fact that like wow. This is who I was attracted to, and these are the types of people he hang around.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what had me on 1,000. Not him, just like, wow, I'm kind of slow. Like, this is really what I like.
I want you to watch this in 2 weeks and see if you still think you're slow.
Yeah, well, I mean, no. She's slow. Because when you're in love, you ignore red flags.
All the time.
I didn't see any red flags. I didn't
You
see
ignore
any of
them.
this when I was 18.
Because
I,
look,
yeah,
Because you're 18.
I mean, because you're 18. Shit, you don't see that shit at 21.
Yeah,
You don't see
yeah.
that shit
no,
at
I'm
25.
21 and I see it.
But at 20, even at 25,
well,
you look back at 21
you see it in
and
the
be like,
person that you
damn.
were in a relationship with, and you already been through the ringer with this guy.
Yeah, but I see it in other people too. There's a lot of energies that I avoid. I used to put myself in a lot of suicidal situations. Like, I would go do a lot of things that could possibly get me killed. And now I see a lot of shit.
Was you selling crack or cocaine?
No,
or something? Was you pushing
no.
weight?
She being honest. Because look, this is one of my standpoints. When people be like, protect black women, and she just said she got herself in situations, I'm like, I can't protect you from situations you get yourself into. Then I'm just putting myself in danger.
Yeah.
I will stand on the outside of the sidewalk all day just in case a car jumped the curb so you won't
But
die.
I wouldn't say that's just a black woman thing. That's all
No,
people in general.
It's
There
all
are
people in
who
general.
put themselves in situations. I don't want to put that on the protect black women community.
No, but that be my thing because most of the time,
Because that's all people. All people do that.
most of the
Any
time I
person,
get that
anywhere.
phone call,
Woman,
it be
man,
situations they put themselves
white,
into.
black. They put themselves in stupid situations, suicidal
Yeah.
situations, and that's them. But that's not just protect black women. You know why the protect black women community is so strong? It's because there's really nobody out here online like don't do that. Don't do that.
Time out.
Don't talk about
Well,
it.
there's
I
also
can't- I can't
nobody
listen to
online
that
like, don't go
and not
there,
say
sis.
nothing.
Don't do that, sis.
Go for it.
Sis, that's dangerous. Don't do that. There's nobody online saying that either.
And there's no
But
accountability.
I'm more so talking about with the things that we consider. How do I put this? Like, I'm talking about like personality traits and hair textures and stuff like that. There's nobody really trying to protect them from that right now. That's what they feel like they're unprotected from. They don't feel like they can truly be themselves. That's what I feel like the protect black women community should have originally about. Them trying to keep themselves out of suicidal situations. I don't know, sis. I don't know. You did that to yourself.
So you saying this is about the way? So we're not.
This is about a white person looking at this picture and calling it straight trash and demeaning it because it's a black woman and not a white one.
Well, that's why
that's the protect black women community.
Well, the same hair.
Yeah, we on the same. We preaching
my shit
the same thing
too.
I mean,
I got a nice tight curl.
Yeah, we all do. I do too.
I bring Afro combs.
If I pull this twist out right now, boy, it freeze.
I'm trying to think about how to respond to this without getting any backlash. But it is what it is.
Go for it.
It should be to protect black people community.
Yeah.
I mean, they have that though. Black Lives Matter.
Like I hear, that's something totally different.
Yeah, I hear the whole like protect black women community, and then I feel like at the same time it's kind of like it's like we getting rid of accountability at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was the question I was gonna ask. So, who holds black women accountable where it's not perceived as an attack?
Her job.
I don't know, man, because I don't even be in these communities.
It's her job, bro. That's the only.
You're in the community of black people.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm not.
So who can hold you accountable where you don't perceive it as an attack?
I hold myself accountable.
Who else can hold you accountable outside of your nuclear family? Because people outside your nuclear family are going to know a different version of you.
I mean, it depends. It really just depends, because that's like, how do I put this? How am I going to put this? Okay. I'm going to put it like this. Basically, what are you holding me accountable for?
just
what you just said. Putting yourself in suicidal situations, calling somebody and saying, hey, come help me, or anything.
For that is really why I'm confused. Like, why does anybody feel the need to hold anybody else accountable
if you
for
call
anything
me,
other than
the same thing I just said earlier. I'm the friend that tells you what you don't want to hear, but you need to hear it. That's accountability.
If you called me and you complained about it, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's basically what you're finna say. You called me to come rescue this from the situation, and and you over there like, this motherfucker, and I'm over there like, wait, you can't see where you were wrong in this? That's what he's saying. When your friend tells you can't see where you were wrong in this, and then you immediately see that as an attack.
I mean, if any of my friends do that, I accept it because my family's been doing that to me. So that's what I know. But if your family don't even do it to you, then I know you're not gonna take it from your friends, right?
Take it from your friends.
Like my family does it to me. That's why I said my family can do it to me. Anybody can do it to me. But
your friends are supposed to. That's why you're a friend.
I don't have that. I can't say I have that everywhere.
As our community,
so a random black man, if you doing something not even crazy, it just seem ridiculous. And he's like, yeah, don't do that. That sounds stupid. It might come off harsh, but he means well. I feel like a lot of women won't take that.
Our tone gets both ways.
I mean,
when black women are talking to men, we perceive it a certain way because it's given as an attack.
Like I would probably go off on that person if I don't know you and you just heard my conversation and just gave me your 2 cents. Because mind your business.
My response,
I respect that.
My response would be like, I'm black. Black people in my business. You black. You my sister. Let's go.
Nah.
You're my business. I love you.
Okay, so
I love you.
I'd be like, you in my business. You gonna pay these bills.
I mean, you need some help.
That's another deflection.
I got some surplus.
That's the main deflection that you get online.
Yeah, I got some surplus. What you
so
need?
let's transfer over to men. Who holds black men accountable where it's not necessarily perceived as attack?
Shit, everybody, man.
You can't even walk out the house without be telling what we should be, what we should do.
Does the whole world hold black men accountable?
Yeah, we just had the conversation about who can hold a black woman accountable without it being perceived as attack, but who holds black women accountable
was the answer.
From your perspective?
I mean, y'all be saying accountable, but I be hearing chastised in my head. The whole world do be chastising.
A lot of times, accountability is most likely. That's why I say attacked in.
I don't feel like they try to hold them accountable. I just feel like they attack black men. That, like, point blank and simple. I don't feel like black men do too much to where they need to be held accountable. Like,
nigga, we be chilling.
I be seeing a lot of black men that really do be taking care of their home, taking care of their family. Don't be doing much. Like, so I don't. They just be chastising them and criticizing them. And as far as it goes with black women, I just feel like, why is you even trying to talk to her? Mind your business. You already knew she was gonna say mind your business, so mind your business. Shit.
Well, like, why I can't get no? It's like an overcorrection by the
Because
society.
we lost our community sense, bro.
They demolished it completely.
Yeah, you could be able to whoop somebody else's child, and that's what I was going to say. We still live in a community where you'll see an adult hold a child more accountable when you see an adult hold another adult more accountable. Right. They'll say, this child should have known better. Bitch, you should have known better than to cheat on your husband last week, but you did it. Like,
I mean,
and you chastising
She was
them
in a
for-
weird place and she was just emotionally
They gonna get rid of
damaged.
that.
But you mad at Lil Jaheem because he got a second pack of Gushers.
You know, we ration them out. I don't get paid. I get paid bi-weekly. He should know better.
I ain't even cap. I was just in somebody's house and I was watching the way she do her kids, and I was like, you know, your kid's gonna be real fucked up in the head when they get older. Cause
You said it or you thought it?
I thought it, of course.
That's
You don't
awesome.
say that shit to people.
You can't,
Why
because
don't
it's a
you
fight.
well?
Because it's a
I'm
fight.
gonna get my
Wait,
shit
they're
drugged.
not- oh,
She
they're
big
not
as
family.
hell too.
No, yeah.
I thought it was like a family member.
I know she picked her fight. She picked the smart guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick this battle.
Now, these
This
kids
is not it.
Fuck.
Not it.
Being this
This one got
bitch on the
silver teeth.
podcast, like, yeah. So,
And she wearing glasses like her.
Yeah.
but the thing is, like, especially when it comes to black parenting, the worst part is all the bad shit you see your kid doing, they saw you doing it first.
Literally.
Yeah.
And that's what I be trying to tell. Ooh,
I don't know.
That's what I be trying to tell some of these moms out here.
These kids are a copy of what they see.
I don't know, bro. Because they do, yeah, they're very impressionable. But some of that stuff just written in your DNA.
Not
Your
even
daddy was
written in
crazy.
your DNA.
You gonna be crazy a little bit.
But the thing is, you get to see him be crazy.
But not even if you see the crazy
No,
stuff.
it's
It's just
really in
some
your DNA.
stuff.
That too.
For
It's
example,
really in
like
your
I know
DNA.
people who have kids and they don't like their son is somewhere else. But their mom be like, man, your son is acting just like your daddy. He ain't nowhere near him. It's just how his DNA is. Niggas just
Because
do
in
wild
my
stuff.
head,
They kids.
in my head, and this might not be true. She done told him about his daddy.
Well,
No, it's not always true. It's not always true.
Well,
No,
always true.
they just
in my reality.
There is some hereditary traits that do transfer over, and then there's like, have you guys ever saw the documentary called Three Strangers?
no.
Okay, so basically it's a documentary about three guys that were adopted. I'm sorry, three identical twins that were separated at birth and put in three different families in three different economic communities, and they all had similar traits. And then also, I think two of them had like very severe depressions, like their mother that gave them up.
Oh shit.
And one of them ultimately ended up committing suicide. I think same thing with the the mother did.
Damn.
I mean, just being adopted is depressing anyway. And abandoned.
Damn.
Well,
You right.
No, but that was the one that grew up in an affluent family.
But me and my twin, I'm identical.
Like, was they rich?
They
You say
they
affluent,
weren't rich.
were
They
they
were
wealthy?
affluent. They were better off than the other two.
Okay.
And it might have been a little bit of survivor's guilt or like some sort of separation anxiety. But the second one, he also had the same depression issues as well. But it all goes back to like if you have something hereditary in your blood, or whether it's the mom or the dad, it will transfer over.
I can see that.
My twin is just like my mom and my dad, and I'm like neither of them. I'm not even like my twin. We're down there two different people with different value sets, different belief systems, everything. I'm in the hospital for heart failure, and this nigga like call you back and watching church. Bitch, fuck church. First off,
Bitch, fuck. It's by far the funniest shit I've
you
ever
can
heard.
pause it. You can pause it. Nigga, this could be it for me.
I'm about to die and you over here watching Jesus.
Talking about Jesus.
He gonna
I'm about
pray
to go
for you.
see him myself.
I'm up here getting ready to
Put
patty
in
cake
the
this
word
nigga.
for you. See my twin down there. He dedicated to you now.
sorry.
Look, watch it. No.
Make
he
sure
was
you
watching so
man.
much he didn't even watch me die.
Watch me die.
That's terrible.
Oh, that was funny.
That's terrible, bro.
It's
All
the
right.
second time you did that.
Problematic question.
What's up?
Totally random. But this thought just hit me today. If guys are in a monogamous relationship, don't plan on cheating, and don't have a hall pass, why is it in our culture to have strippers at a bachelor party?
Because we love these hoes. Yeah, I love those strippers. I'm telling you, right? It's nothing better. Okay, so I go to strip clubs, not like.
No, I'm talking about getting married. Like strippers at a bachelor party, right before you
Because
get.
your homeboy, like,
That's
it's
a
a
good vibe.
joy vibe.
It's
Yeah,
a good
man.
bye to pussy.
I'm eating some chicken wings. Look at all that ass walking by that I'm not gonna be able to touch after this.
Ever, because I
But
love
your
my wife.
homeboys
and
can
I-
have a good time.
But I'm not. I don't even want that
So
at
you
my
pay for your
bachelor
homeboys
party.
to have-
Nah, but
No.
just like
On your
it's
Oh,
a
you believe in
good
marriage? You want to
environment.
get married?
Yeah, of course. I've been trying to get married since high school.
Okay, okay.
It's a good environment to be around. That's
I'm
why.
okay without this shit. I don't even go to strip clubs. Like, I'm
I
okay.
I got strip clubbed out my
My-
first 2 years here.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I've
you
never
went
been
a
in my
lot.
life.
You went a lot.
I dated enough
Not
strippers.
really,
I'm straight.
but I mean, one routine after you seen one twerk routine, you seen them all.
I
Exactly.
don't know. Where'd you go? Where'd you frequent?
Frequent.
You're like a flame nigga, because it's on this side.
I was about to say, I ain't
No, I
know
ain't,
the
I
blue
ain't, I ain't start off here. I started living in Decatur. So I hit them all.
Oh,
I mean,
he done been on all of them.
yeah, I'd have been all.
You like the
all
white strip club? No.
No.
Oh,
Don't be a
somebody like
The level of disgust on your face, though.
I got a cheetah. Like, get on my face.
My milk is magnet.
Ain't no poles in there.
They are the pose.
They don't got no poles in cheetah.
The girls are the pose.
Oh, okay. It's just weird watching like
No offense, you
no
thick
pole. Like at
You
all.
not white girls.
They all light skinned
You don't
and
got no
up.
pancakes.
Like all the black
I mean,
women
I
your
would be very
color and
offended if you
up.
called me that.
No, that's pancake butt over there. You still got curves.
To answer your question,
I
bro,
don't judge.
What's
skinny
up? What's
people.
up?
the vibe of just having women around
White girls can
is
hard.
just always a good feeling. That's why if you think about everybody that does whatever they do for a living, when they're in their element, it's
You
gonna
said the
be
vibe of
something.
having women around is just a good feeling?
It's just a great feeling. You don't have to necessarily just have to want to talk to her. It's like, it is a naked woman around here and she is beautiful.
All right, go
think
back
her
to your
vagina
friend
needs
date.
to
Go back
be
to your
out.
friend date.
My friend date?
Yeah, the friend date we talked about on the show one day.
My friend
So
had a friend date and he thought I was going for that.
no. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I
Was this
love
the
that.
same guy that had
I
the
love
thing with
that
he spent too
episode.
much time with the homeboys?
Nah,
You
that's,
say
that's
a
my
friend?
miscarriage.
What
That's
the
the
hell is a
first
friend
date.
day?
That's
Okay, let's go back to
You didn't
him
watch
then.
that episode?
What's
He had
a
the
friend
little
date?
clip.
What's a
We-
friend date? Yeah, what the fuck is a fucking friend date? That's what
Is
the
that
fuck
like
I want to know.
A friend
trying to
date
fuck, but not
is-
for
Yeah,
real.
okay,
though?
well tell him what your friend date was.
My friend said his friend date was just them getting weed, like a bottle, and watching
documentaries?
movies. Yeah, watching documentaries.
Yeah.
That was his friend date.
But they
He
were
thought I was
doing,
going- no,
but they
with
were
his
doing
friend.
it. But they were doing it at the house that they both cohabitated.
Oh, okay. It was a dude.
It was a dude, her dude, and then his homegirl.
girl.
Having a friend date.
They're just kicking it. That's normal. That's not a date.
wait.
But my
You're not
friend
finna-
don't
Wait,
smoke nor
she did-
drink.
she
So
did.
what is you buying weed and liquor for?
You're not
Oh, you put-
finna
he put
smoke
in.
with my girl.
Exactly.
And
No.
then, wait,
You don't
hold
even
on.
smoke with me.
You
You
gotta get all
don't
the
even drink
details.
with
You
me.
gotta get all
Why
the
you
details.
smoking and drinking with that bitch?
So is
Ow.
your dude and your homeboy's girl?
No,
No.
it's,
No, it's
his
his.
homegirl.
they've been
Okay.
friends.
They've been friends. They went on a friend date where he provided weed and alcohol and they watched documentaries. My friend does not drink nor smoke and he thought I was going for this shit.
When she say friend, she mean her nigga.
Yeah, he was fucking. He was trying to hit that. Pussy.
Exactly.
Oh, for
yeah,
real.
and
Like,
he
you can
almost-
say. You can say if you not.
The only reason I can say that is because like most of my friends are women, and look, I even had pussy at the door showing up.
I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Nah, did I
I'm
tell
not
you that?
fucking them, though.
Everything blew up with me and my
But
friend
look,
too. I met the other girl. Like we
Bruh.
It's 1 a.m. in the morning. I got a girl on the way to the house.
What happened?
My homegirl's at the door with a bottle.
Okay.
Like, shit, we waiting on you to get home. And I'm like, damn, I really have set the bad precedent with my homegirls. Bitch, I'm about to get pussy, get away from my door. So 2 hours later, after the bottle's gone, yeah, because they just came in anyway, because these my homies.
They kissing in the mouth. That's what happened. Kissing in the
I don't know
mouth.
why kissing
hard,
in the mouth
bruh.
is so
Bitch fell
funny.
asleep. Yeah, they
He was
had
trying.
Kissing in the
He
mouth.
was going. for it.
Maybe it was innocent.
Problematic question: is kissing in the mouth more intimate than sex now?
Because of Corona, you can say that, but I'm still kissing these hoes in the mouth.
Nah,
Is it more
because you can
intimate
have
than
herpes in either
Yeah.
place.
I'm cool with kissing in the mouth. I gotta kiss you in the mouth.
Because
to
there's
do
people
it
that
to you.
have sex, but they say it's they can create that distance by not making it intimate by kissing. On the
Oh yeah,
lips.
I've been there.
I mean, I guess kissing could be considered more intimate. I personally just don't like the action altogether. Like,
I'm kissing in the mouth.
If I fuck with you and I really like you, I want to kiss you.
For real.
But if we just fucking,
I'll be giving little
we
pats.
just fucking.
Yeah, like if you come to
That's
that
got it.
consensus.
I'm not a tongue kisser, but yeah.
Look at-
But,
Don't put your tongue in
I gotta
your
raw
mouth.
you. I gotta
I'm
be raw on
disgusted.
you.
If you my girlfriend, I'm probably gonna lick the side of your face.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I gotta-
And biting, I like to bite.
Gotta spit
Oh,
in the
yeah.
booty hole.
It's your tiger
Gotta
cat.
spin the
I'm lying,
booty hole. I said that
I'm a
earlier.
Leo, so
Yeah.
I like
Right
to
That's
bite.
what I said.
Booty
Lying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look,
I done bit every part of your body before I actually kissed
I
you in the
done
mouth.
bit the shit out of
That
it.
is way. If you like that shit, go ahead. But I'm still
Biting,
kissing you in the mouth.
scratching,
though.
we in this motherfucker. It's a wrestling match.
Wait,
That's
is it
fine.
is it
But-
kissing in the mouth of just a random, or is this like
Nah,
a girl you've been
I'm not
talking
kissing
to
no
for a
random.
bit?
I don't know.
I done kissed
That's
a
a
random.
cultural.
just
That's
spit
a
in the
cultural
mouth.
thing at that
It
point.
depends, because I done kissed a couple randos in the mouth.
I
and
be-
stuff.
Randos.
Listen,
I'd be damned to random.
I'll eat
person
your
kiss
pussy,
me.
but keep your lips to yourself.
So
I don't
you will
even
eat
let
her
family
vagina,
members
but
kiss
won't
me.
kiss her in the mouth.
I will eat her pussy, but I will not kiss her in the mouth.
What's your reason why?
Eat the pussy. Pussy's amazing. Have you ever ate pussy before? Come on, bro. This is nice.
That is the weirdest shit ever.
I'm not. Is it
Well, to eat
random?
pussy, but not
You
get
went
pussy.
backwards,
Like,
yeah.
like,
Well,
But I know
what's
a
your
couple
reason to stay
people
away
who
from the
do that,
mouth?
though.
What's your
Well, because that vagina be shedding and cleaning yourself. I don't know the last
Like
time
a
you brush your
dishwasher.
teeth. Last time you brush your teeth.
They don't know if she been sucking dick. I'd be like, but the pussy took the dick, so I'd be confused.
That vagina clean that dick
nasty.
out though. That vagina should push that dick out. That's a new pussy.
No.
If I hit you right after your period, that's a whole different pussy. He didn't have that
You
pussy. He
damn
had
right.
the pussy
It
before.
is a whole different pussy.
Yeah, but that
That's some
mouth.
home language right there.
Goddamn
I
right.
do not agree with none of this. I'm disgusted, actually.
I'm a retired thought, sir.
Eating
No,
vagina
literally,
with fish in the
you
mouth.
could have BV before your period, right? You could really be smelling like fish before your period. You could drink a little bit of cranberry juice. Once you get off your period, that's a whole new pussy.
Whole new
Brand new,
pussy.
tight as fuck again.
I don't know about
Whole new
tight as fuck
pussy.
again.
But your mouth,
Nah,
boy,
the bitches who don't snap back like that, they've been doing some shite.
You can tell when they be using the dildo too. That's a
Nah.
little bit more room in here than normal.
the more room in here
She
to
ain't
do.
clean herself right.
Your little house done got renovated since I left.
Somebody been moving the furniture in here.
Bitch.
Hey,
That was a low bearing wall.
Before you did her period. The
That
key
too.
word is the
Yeah.
period. The period
too.
has
Yeah,
to
'cause that-
come
'cause that-
because the cramps contract
Yeah.
back together.
The back of the coochie scoot up to catch the ski.
Yeah. Hit that back of that cervix.
Back of the scooter, what?
The back of the
Back of
coochie,
the
the
coochie.
service be scooting.
Oh, the
up.
scooter.
She
Yeah.
fuck herself
You
the
can
day
tell.
before and then you hit the day after. I'm
You feel
sorry.
like little button
That was
in
a
there.
DJ face.
Look,
You in there? What is it?
room.
You
And
finna be
also,
on your period? I
The
feel
mouth
coochie.
does carry more germs.
You can't try to make me seem like what you saying
I don't know
is
when the
logical.
last time she brushed her teeth.
the mouth does carry more germs than the vagina.
So you was sucking wee wee before you kiss nigga in the mouth?
Why you say
That's
wee
different.
wee though?
I don't know. Just feel like I was talking to her like you got
Honestly, I
dick.
kiss
Say
a nigga
dick
in the
is a little
mouth, fucking
weird.
my mouth on his penis, but then again, I'm just a whole little.
Well, my thing
Pillow,
is, I'm gonna want
I
some
like to
head
lay
before.
down
I'm not gonna
and
kiss you in the mouth. I still want my dick.
You
sucked.
just a pillow
what
princess?
was it?
That's what
Pillow
you
what?
just said in my
You
heart.
say you a pillow princess? You a starfish?
Yeah.
Damn, I
You
hate
gotta be real to get me to get up. Like if
Yo,
that's why.
That is
That's
some
right.
pretty privilege right there.
Pretty privilege. I don't need a
If you was
bitch.
ugly,
you can't say
I need a motorcycle ride.
Nah.
can't be
like-
ugly. You can't.
I mean, you gotta put in. You gotta put in.
You already gotta
motorcycle
bounce on
ride
me, but I need you to
intimacy
scoot the
to
chair.
get
No,
me
I'm
to-
gonna put in that intimacy because I have asthma. You're not finna get all these pumps. All right, so I'd rather you feel extremely
You
loved
only give
and
intimacy
give me a
because you
break.
have asthma. Like, I need to take
You
my
gonna
breath.
feel this love, bitch, and give me a break. All right, you gonna be like, I ain't never been loved like this before.
feeling
Like,
buzzing
girl, I'm about to
out.
ride this dick.
Hold up.
Yes.
I want to go. I replaced the pump. Oh, my intimacy came out. I'm done.
Nah, my intimacy.
Yeah, you like this dick?
So
don't
you
baby?
saying you be laying there? I don't even want to look over here.
Oh, hand, nigga.
I know he got it on him. I know he got it on him. He's gonna dress
And
it.
keep it by the block.
I know it is.
Right by the blicky.
It be phone, Glock, condoms if you use it.
No.
And
Hey,
For this shit, you go to pull the
Fuck you,
pull the
Scott.
blinky out. You go to pull the blinky out and pull the ass and pop out.
Got me startled, nigga. Got me startled. In your eyes.
Now my dick went down because I got to use my pump.
But also,
Oh my God.
I don't drink after women. And like, cause the girl was like, I ain't sucked dick in months. I'm like, well, I better be safe than gay. You might have a little dick on your lip. Oh, good.
What?
Gotta
So
be
you
safe than
won't,
gay.
I still don't understand why you eat some vagina before you kiss a girl in the mouth.
I mean, it is
delicious.
You made
clean.
her top her
It's
crown
delicious.
shot, but she's like, this is messing up.
That's not your crown. That's your third eye.
Third eye.
Then you say
It's your crown. Yeah,
Little
peanut butter.
princess, it just was like, oh, I feel bad a little bit for the dude. But if he
I
like
do
you
love that
enough,
because I'm finna fuck you down.
I'm not about to. I need some
I
reciprocation.
mean, I done dealt with people who do both. You know, don't want to kiss you at all and only want to go down. Want to kiss you, don't want to go down.
I need you to be a whole
the same.
slut for me.
Mhm.
I need all of the slut activities.
I'd be okay with pillow princesses too.
Slut me out.
But then I'm a bully.
I can do both, but I prefer pillow.
I'm a bully when you're a pillow princess. Because like, I'm putting you right in your stomach, fuck you
Wait,
down.
okay, when you say pillow princess, you don't no doggy style, no nothing. You just want
No,
to.
I'll switch positions, but I just don't like doing too much work.
Oh,
Real
okay.
lazy.
You made it seem like you.
Wait.
I'm real
Hold on a
lazy.
second. You ain't throwing ass back in doggy dog?
I ain't even gonna cap with you. I could try, but like it's not gonna be as good as if I had like cheeks, you know. So I don't even try.
You got hips and rhythm, don't you?
Whoa.
Yeah.
She is
You
not
got hips
wrong.
and rhythm.
As somebody who fucks petite women,
There you go.
that shit be hurting the
That's what I'm
pelvic
saying.
area,
Like
bruh.
it's straight
I know.
bone.
That
Like
bone.
there's
If
no.
you live
That's
in
why
that
the
real
arch.
tiny-
That's why
If
the
I-
arch is so
I'm
important.
so telling you, you probably,
Some women
you
is
probably got
bony,
a
bro.
muscle.
I
You probably got a muscled up
The,
pubic.
the cheat code. The cheat code. I love petite women too because that thing just poke out the back. But
Yeah, hang
you got
out.
the
Yeah.
right.